If there is a crayon in the hand of Casey, the Crocadooble, watch out. He will doodle everywhere, walls, streets, even on the people he meets.
This fun-loving story is about teaching kids how to be considerate of everyone's rights and also respecting boundaries. And today we are joined by Melinda Gomez, the author. And Melinda, we have to tell you, we've been having so much fun running around saying Crockadoodle draws oodles of doodles. It is so catchy.
Yeah, it's cute. I don't know where I got it.
But it's working.
Yeah, everybody loves it. When I read to the kids, they love it. It's been a real fun thing to do.
So tell us about the journey of Crockadoodle.
Well, I got him published 6 months ago, but I wrote him over 2 years ago. My fiance said, "You should make a children's book. I think you'd be a cute little writer." So I took him up on the challenge. I wrote the book, and in the last 6 months, it has been amazing. Like, I've done the book festival. I've got to read to elementary schools, and now I'm on TV. So, so it's been pretty neat.
So do you have plans to write more books in the future?
I do. He's going to be a whole series.
Oh, awesome. So will all of the future books feature around him, or are you planning on coming up with new characters?
Well, he's going to have a series, and then each of his friends that have an appearance in his book are all going to have their own book as well.
Well, let's talk about this book, because I don't know what's in it, and our viewers have no idea what's in it.
Well, should we open it?
I would love that.
Okay. So it starts out where he is oblivious to what he's doing. He's just doodling in school,
okay,
on the streets, and you see he's in color, and everybody else is in black and white because they're upset.
Oh.
So, and he has no idea that they're upset. And then later, the town gets a little irritated at him, and they take away the doodling.
Okay.
So,
and can I just hold up your book so I
Yeah.
could show everyone how beautiful these images are? Look how gorgeous these are. And this is definitely fun for little kids, because when they see this, they're going to say, "That is so fun. That is awesome."
So then as the town starts accepting the doodles, do they become more colorful?
yes, they take away, the town takes away the doodle, and then he turns black and white because he's sad and depressed. And then they come to a mutual agreement to give it back with boundaries, rules. You know, you can doodle, but you have to doodle on paper. You can't doodle on me, you know, for your test or, you know, anything like that.
So as a working mom, how do you find time to put together such an awesome book?
Well, that's the tricky part. I'm a massage therapist, so a lot of times, a lot of stuff comes to me when I'm giving massages, and then I have to hurry home and write it down. Otherwise, I'll forget what I thought about during my treatments.
Yeah.
So if I don't write it down right away, I lose it, and then later I'll remember, like, when I'm going to sleep or something. And then I have to hurry up and do it. Like, hurry up, write it down.
Oh.
So
That happens to all of us, actually. I find myself doing that as well. But you mentioned that there seems to be a lot of morals in this book, and I think that's really important. Can you touch on a couple of those?
yeah, well, respecting people's boundaries, for one. You know, you just can't go around drawing on people.
Right.
And the people need to also tell him what the rules are, because otherwise he doesn't know. He didn't know he was offending anybody or hurting anybody. He didn't know people were cleaning up his mess every day. So it's about communicating. These are the rules, these are why, and kids respect that. Like, when I would read to them in school, like, I would read a couple pages and I would say, "Why is the town so mad?" And they would say, "'Cause he's being annoying," or like, the kids know.
Yeah.
So it's about learning respect and responsibility.
So about what age group do you think this targets?
I would say 4, 5, and 6-year-olds.
Okay, so this is definitely a book that they can read over and over again.
Yeah, and can I show you real quick in the back?
Absolutely.
There's even a couple pages for them to doodle on.
That's fun.
So they can doodle with
fun.
Casey at the end of their book.
I love the interactiveness of it.
That is
And
so much fun.
like what you mentioned before, you don't know what you don't know. And I think oftentimes kids don't understand why there are actually rules, because as adults we don't really tell them. We just say it just has to be this way.
Right.
Where then when they can understand it and they can see, okay, the town has to clean up after him, and this is why he can't go and doodle on people because it, you know, irritates them and stuff. That is where the lessons are really learned.
Yeah. And so when you don't tell somebody why, like you're saying, they don't know. So they don't know they're being disrespectful. They don't know what they're doing is wrong. And so the town should have probably set the rules in the beginning, and none of this would have ever happened.
Well, Casey, thank you so much for being here and sharing your book, and we hope that in the future we get to see some of the other books as well.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Thank you.
And you can learn more about Casey and the Crocadooble online at standandsellarts.com.
Still ahead on the Morning Blend, we'll find out why this person is making a better future for Tucson. That's right after this.